Prosecutor in Trump, Georgia case admits relationship with colleague. Fani T. Willis, the Fulton County District Attorney, Center, and the Special Prosecutor Nathan Wade, Wright, at a news conference in August. Fani T. Willis, the District Attorney prosecuting the Georgia election interference case against former President Donald J. Trump, acknowledged on Friday a personal relationship with a prosecutor she hired to manage the case, but argued that it was not a reason to disqualify her or her office from it. The admission came almost a month after allegations of an improper, clandestine personal relationship between the two surfaced in a motion from one of Mr. Trump's co-defendants. The motion seeks to disqualify both prosecutors and Ms. Willis's entire office from handling the case, an effort that, if successful, would likely sow chaos for an unprecedented racketeering prosecution of a former president. While the allegations raised in the various motions are salacious and garnered the media attention they were designed to obtain, none provide this court with any basis upon which to order the relief they seek, Ms. Willis's filing said, adding that her relationship with the prosecutor, Nathan J. Wade, has never involved direct or indirect financial benefit to Ms. Willis. The filing included an affidavit from Mr. Wade asserting that the relationship started only after Mr. Wade had been hired. The original motion containing the accusations, filed by Michael Roman, a former Trump campaign official, alleged that Ms. Willis had hired her boyfriend as a special prosecutor, granting him lucrative contracts even though he was underqualified, and then benefited by going on vacations that Mr. Wade paid for. But Ms. Willis said in her filing that financial responsibility for personal travel taken is divided roughly evenly. Mr. Wade echoed that language in his affidavit, adding that Ms. Willis received no funds or personal financial gain from my position as special prosecutor. Mr. Roman's motion also alleged that the relationship began before Mr. Wade started working for the Fulton County District Attorney's Office in November 2021. But Mr. Wade, in his affidavit, stated that while he had been friends with Ms. Willis since 2019, it was only in 2022 that he developed a personal relationship with her. The allegations, and Ms. Willis's silence about them until now, have thrown the high-stakes prosecution off balance, giving Mr. Trump a new line of attack and raising the prospect of delays or more serious impacts on the case. Ms. Willis has sought to have the trial start in August, but no date has been set. The allegations do not change the underlying facts of the case, which accuse Mr. Trump and his allies of engaging in a plot to subvert Georgia's 2020 presidential election results. 4 of the 19 original defendants have pleaded guilty, including some of Mr. Trump's most zealous defenders. One of them, Jenna Ellis, said tearfully during a hearing late last year that she looked back on what she did with deep remorse. Mr. Roman's motion last month provided no evidence of a romantic relationship, but several weeks after it was filed, Mr. Wade's estranged wife produced credit card statements showing that he bought plane tickets for himself and Ms. Willis after he began working for her office. The records show flights to San Francisco from Atlanta purchased on April 25, 2023, and to Miami from Atlanta purchased on October 4, 2022. But Ms. Willis also purchased plane tickets for herself and Mr. Wade, according to the filing on Friday, which included copies of her email traffic with Delta showing travel arrangements to and from Miami. Melissa D. Redman, a law professor at the University of Georgia and a former Fulton County prosecutor, said that some of the assertions in the filings could make it difficult for Mr. Roman's motion to succeed. If they are splitting costs, Professor Redmond said, referring to personal travel expenses for Ms. Willis and Mr. Wade, it would be difficult to say she personally benefited. She added, that's the crux of the defendant's strongest argument, that she should be disqualified because of her personal gain from the relationship. In a 2022 interview with the New York Times, Ms. Willis